Hey guys, John here at ASSA Vancouver. We're going to be doing another quick little grammar review video. If you guys have any requests for future videos, make sure you put that down below in the comments. But today, what we're talking about is a very common mistake, especially for intermediate and advanced speakers, and that's with the word used to. Example, I am used to live in Vancouver. Can you spot the mistake? I am used to live in Vancouver. Well, if you said the mistake was with the verb live, you would be right. You shouldn't say, I am used to live in Vancouver. You should say, I am used to living in Vancouver. Okay, it's a very common mistake. So we're going to talk a bit about why this mistake happens and how to avoid this mistake and related mistakes in the future. And to do that, we're going to be talking about the word or the expression used to. And used to is a tricky expression because it has two common uses. The first use is as a verb, and to talk about something that was true in the past, but something that's not true in the present, right? Most students, at least most intermediate to advanced students, don't really have issues with the verb form, but it's where the confusion happens. So I want to do a quick review of it. An example would be, I used to watch cartoons. So after used to, you have a base verb, right? Base verb. I used to watch. Watch is our base verb. I used to watch cartoons after school. This is describing something that was true in the past, but something that is not true today, okay? Again, I used to watch cartoons after school. Mostly used to talk about past routines, but you can even, talk about change. Change you've maybe personally gone through, like I used to be is the base verb, be is the base verb. I used to be skinny, right? It's true. If you look at a photo from me like 10 years ago, wow, I was whoosh, a stick. I used to be skinny, okay? Um, so that's the verb form. That's not the problem. But the problem is with the adjective form, okay? And before I get to that, I want to just go over kind of a very common grammatical structure with adjectives, okay? And an adjective is often a word that describes a feeling, right? Describes how somebody feels about something. So a word like happy is an adjective. A word like sad is an adjective. It describes your feelings. So before an adjective, you always have a be verb. So for example, I am happy, she is happy, he is happy, they are happy. Okay, simple, basic grammar there. And then often you'll have a preposition that follows the adjective. So with happy, it's often about. Okay, I am happy about. Okay, I am happy, she is happy about, they are happy about. Now, after the preposition, you can have a noun or you can have a verb. But if you want the verb, it's going to be in an ing form, sometimes referred to as a gerund. Okay, so I am happy about passing my test. Okay, so again, listen to that verb form, passing. I am happy about passing my test. This structure is consistent with any adjective. Okay, it's not specific to happy and it's not specific to used to. It's a repeated structure again and again. So that's where the mistake's happening. Now let's go back to used to. So I am used to living in Vancouver. What does that mean? It describes our feeling of being comfortable with something or being familiar with something. The first time you do something, the first time you do something new, you're not comfortable usually doing it, right? So for me, like I am used to speaking English. Yeah, English is my native language. It's not something I ever get nervous about or think about. Something more recent, I am used to teaching English on a computer, right? Because of the pandemic, because of COVID, all of my teaching has been through a computer. So now, today, I am very used to teaching on a computer. In fact, I'm even used to filming videos on my computer, right? I've become comfortable doing this. I've become very familiar with this, right? And so that's where the confusion happens. A lot of students are using the verb form when they want to talk about their comfort level with something. If you want to talk about how comfortable, how familiar you are doing something, I am used to verb ing. I am used to verb ing. Okay, so that's where the confusion lies. Again, think about what you want to communicate. Are you communicating a past action that was true in the past but not in the present? Then you want the verb form. I used to, there's no be verb, right? I used to play basketball after school. I used to watch cartoons. I used to be skinny. So you have that base verb after used to. But if you're describing your comfort level, you can use used to doing something. I am used to doing something. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys learned something useful there. Um, and if you're interested in this sort of thing, make sure you subscribe to our brand new newsletter. It's free and it just contains kind of short, informative videos on everything from grammar to the best ways to study English. It also is going to have short videos exactly like this one you're watching now. So make sure you sign up for that. There will be a link somewhere on this post. And if you do have any questions with used to, especially used to the adjective form, make sure you ask those down below. There's a lot we didn't talk about, like the word get used to, but maybe that's another video. Okay, have a good day, guys. Talk to you later.